Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on? What's going on? Another day in the markets. Today it is Monday, August 5th, 2019. Let's get it going. Damn, this fucking summer just flying. All right, guys, let's get it going. So, what do we see? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's kick it off there. What do we see on Friday? SPY just obviously continued its just bloodbath from Wednesday's sell-off off of Trump's tweet, pushing more tariffs on China. And then obviously we're looking at China going to be retaliating, coming out after the U.S. Some advanced tariffs as well. So the consumers, basically U.S. consumers and business owners, are going to be getting their asses handed to them. So it's going to be interesting how this summer is going to unfold, pushing into fall. But it will be interesting how the street reacts to all this. Obviously, going back and forth. It's still just talks. At the end of the day, threats are threats. But when there's chaos, it always brings opportunity. That's what we're looking for. So we like chaotic markets because emotions are making decisions 9 times out of 10 for most people on the market. So got to take advantage of that. Step back, analyze it, and then make your move. But going into the session, we got 7 going in our session. So let's kick it off with Tesla. As you can see, Tesla had a strong close on Friday, right? Putting in that ABCD, as you can see on the top left chart. Had some action after hours. So let's see what's going to cook this morning for pre-market and going into the session. But we like it. We like that the 50's sitting underneath it. We want to get this push off it and see if we can bounce up, a few, 3, 4, 5 more points to the upside. So, obviously this Tesla has a nice ATR, so we definitely plenty of room to run when it runs. But it's just a strong day, so let's keep the momentum going and keep pushing this thing higher. So Roku, we're going to kick it off next. Roku obviously sitting on its 50, bouncing on its 50, right? So we're going to anticipate this hold. Obviously, didn't trade the strongest on Friday going into the close for obvious reasons, but see if this thing's going to push up. We definitely bullish on it. We think this thing's going to definitely push up to the high 100s, or maybe 109. Not today, obviously, but we see this thing pushing up. So if it can hold this level, we're definitely going to mitigate risk to the north side. Next up, Microsoft. Microsoft had a little bit of action after hours, so we're going to keep an eye. It's sitting on a very nice, strong uptrend, having some pullbacks here and there, but nonetheless putting in higher highs and higher lows. So whenever it pulls back, so it's going to be, obviously trying to defend its 50 right now. If it can defend it, then we're going to push higher, probably to that 140 level again. So let's keep it on it, and if so, then we're going to mitigate to the north side. Baba's up next. We got Baba bearish. It's obviously crushing its 50 and 200 day on the daily. We got a 153 price target to the south side. Obviously, you can see after hours, tapped it, but we think that this thing's pushing. Obviously, there's some action going on, in China. So, Baba, we know what Baba is all about in Asia. So we're gonna see probably gonna be getting some pressure to the downside from the street. So we're bearish on Baba in today's session. Next up, we got Apple. Apple's just not looking good, right? Obviously, tech sectors are getting smashed. On Friday, they pulled at the rear, I think, just south of 2% down sector-wise. And I think we're just going to continue this sentiment. So, you got the 50 sitting underneath it at the 200 day. I mean, at the 200 level, just south of the 200 level. But I think 200 is going to be touching it probably next couple of days. So we're anticipating some selling pressure. If this bounces, then the level's going to hold, it's going to push higher, but we think it's going to fade down just a little bit further before it makes that move to the upside, especially with this trade talk bullshit. NVDA is it's in this channel. It's in the bottom part of the channel that we see obviously the 50 underneath it. So we got a 158 price target on NVDA. Should tap it and then head back up north. So I think at least a couple more points to the downside before it taps it to the north side. So we're moderately bearish on NVDA. Last up, we're gonna wrap it up with MDB. MDB, how we feel. A little unfortunate. Obviously, our sentiment did change. We were bullish on MDB for quite a while. 175 was our price target. Obviously, when that 50 level did not hold, it cracked it, and it cracked it in a strong way, and then continued with selling pressure. Then obviously, our sentiment definitely changed, and we're following what the street tells us to do. At the end of the day, the market dictates direction, dictates price. We just hop on board and enjoy the ride. So we have a 132 price target for MDB heading south. It should bounce around a little bit, but we think, it's going to be at least trading down to this channel this low part of the channel before it starts to mitigate back up north again. So we're bearish on MDB going into the session today, after the dust settles, obviously, because these guys always, freak out right at the bell. But that's it, guys. That's what we got. We got 7 on our watch list. So as always, guys, you want to know how we're doing it, how we're trading these stocks, come check out the site, thestreettrading.com. We'll sort you out on a 90-day course, get you sorted out, answer that question why, help you answer that question, and get you consistently profitable, guys. Get the conviction up, get the confidence up. At the end of the day, it's what it's all about. Have patience in your trade ideas, guys. Reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us an email, whatever's best for you. We're here for you. As always, guys, have a great day in the markets. Be safe, be patient with price and setup, and always respect your stops. All right, guys, get it going. Have a great day.